Hi. Excuse me. I didn't realize you were there. Well, yes, I do. I turn on the record button. Pizza. I love pizza. Strangely, two of the ingredients in pizza, cheese and tomatoes, I hated growing up. I couldn't stand them. Another food, strawberries, I couldn't stand growing up either. I was able to convince myself to like strawberries. I logically told myself, there's nothing wrong with strawberries. Like them. So one day, not too long ago, I told myself, you will like this strawberry. And I ate it. And it was good. Okay, I just suddenly, something in my brain changed and I liked it. And the same was true for cheese. I like cheese in pizza. Why can't I like cheese by itself? So one day I just told myself, like cheese. And I like cheese. Now I love all kinds of cheese. Give me any cheese. The worst smelling, the sweetest, the saltiest, the pepperiest, whatever, I like it. Now with tomatoes, I did not logically make myself like tomatoes. It was a crazy shit story about why I like tomatoes. See, growing up, my mom put tomatoes in salads. We had tomatoes like in side dishes or whatever, and I just couldn't make myself like them. Just something about the taste. I guess there was that argument, was it a fruit or a vegetable? I don't know. Well, anyway, when I was in my early 20s, I went off to Cameroon in the Peace Corps, and I went on this hike through the forest. Some of you might know about this. And Cameroon is in the tropics, near the equator, and rainforests in the tropics are very hot, very humid. You get thirsty. And so I was just kind of walking along through the forest, along a road. And I had a bottle of water with me. I had some food in my backpack, and I was hot, sweating, hot, sticky. And I see a boy walking down the road in the opposite direction. It must have been maybe 8 years old, maybe younger. He's just walking, I think he was with a friend. And I see them chewing on a tomato. I never saw anyone chew on a tomato before. And I'm looking at, kind of envious. But I didn't like tomatoes. But I'm looking at this boy eating the tomato. And I'm thinking about how thirsty I am. And I'm thinking my stomach is feeling kind of hungry. But I think, tomatoes are horrible. And the boy looks at me, looking at him, and he just threw me a tomato. And it's like, oh, thank you. I thanked him, or I said, merci. And had this tomato in my hand. I'm thinking, what do I do? Do I throw the tomato out? I could do that. Or do I eat it like the boy was eating it? And I was really thirsty. I did have water with me, but I needed to save the water because you don't just take water from the streams and drink it. You had to put little iodine tablets in it, which kind of ruined the taste of the water, but at least then you knew it was safe. I knew there was a lot of water in here. So, wow, that was good. Suddenly, I like tomatoes. I couldn't believe it. Quite good. A little boy, I don't know his name, I don't know anything about him. I know he was part of the Baka tribe. He gave me this tomato, which I greatly enjoyed. It made my thirst go away, made my stomach feel a little better. And I suddenly had a new food to love. Have you ever had a food that you suddenly liked after not liking? Let me know about it. Yummy.